Thanks for welcoming us into your homes from our home here at Zero Exposure. My name's Carrie Gutierrez, and I've got about 40 years experience in apparel, mainly in the youth sector. I've been with Ray Haber for the past 33 years. Actually, his father hired me for their kids line when I was 7 months pregnant, which alone speaks volumes of the ownership. Ray's vision, however, was very different. He broke rank from the typical outerwear maker, recognizing the need early on for active apparel. We proceeded in only making product for the active consumer needs under his tutelage. As the business grew, being a specialist in the kids business, I wanted to only put my efforts there, and we brought on Katerina on board to be my counterpart in the adult area. That's where we really started to refine and expand the vision, and Zero Exposure was born shortly thereafter. Together, we shop the European and Canadian markets to gather trend information, attend fabric and apparel exhibitions, all to continue to embed the very best active trends in our ZX brand's DNA. Unlike other brands in our tier that are always looking at what we do, we look at the very best leaders in the active industry who are at the pinnacle. In the boys swim arena, we're known as the leader in trend, color, and print. We're the top-selling brand at national chains, regularly beating out Hurley, Nike, and Under Armour in boys swim. In youth outerwear, our Zero Exposure outsells Colombian Land's End in every size, range, and gender, a point of great pride for me. Fact is, our systems jackets are continuously the best-selling jacket at Costco, even at double the cost of other outerwear. When the product is laden with value and functionality, the consumer is a big fan and votes with their pocket. I head up a large team of designers that focuses purely on the youth experience from infant up. We fit on live models, always working towards the child's comfort and ease, from adding a cozy brush pocket warmer, to a telescoping hood in the outerwear, to enhancing a liner in a swim trunk for maximum comfort. We spare no expense on the right details. Our swim products have UPF protection, and our outerwear is constantly upgraded for the best performance in inclement weather. We have focus groups with moms to continuously add the value, durability that she's looking for, to create a product that excels from the playgrounds to the mountains. Zero Exposure is truly unparalleled in its mission statement, to be the best.
My name is Katerina Kivu. I'm the head designer for the adult division with over 35 years of experience in outerwear. I've been working at Studio Ray for 28 years, and I can proudly say that I was among the few employees who started building the Zero Exposure brand. We were pioneers in recognizing that there was an active customer who was not serviced at that time by existing brands. Ray knew that there was a void in the market for affordable technical outerwear similar to Columbia, North Face, Canada Goose. And he challenged me to figure out how to offer these technical features to Middle America. Following Ray's guidance and vision, Zero Exposure was born. Fall of 1998 was our first season when we started shipping Zero Exposure outerwear, and that first year our famous powder down jacket became a bestseller. We are also known for the systems jacket. In 2012, we began shipping Zero Exposure systems, both in ladies and men's, to Sam's, and had good success on that item for 6 years. Another priority of our brand is to integrate comfort across categories. We were the first brand in our tier to introduce stretch fabrics in outerwear, sportswear, and swim trunks. Our focus is to create performance and protective outerwear, swimwear, as well as travel-friendly apparel. We make sure to cover the latest trends, both in fashion and fabric technology. We offer the best product for the best price with designs that fit well and perform without compromising quality. Zero Exposure's commitment is to give our loyal customer active apparel with enhanced fabrications and designs that are stylish enough for the office, yes, highly functional from the slopes to the beach.
Hello, my name is Lisa Oliver and I head up the Ladies and Girls Swim and Active Stretch Knit division here at Studio Ray for the Zero Exposure brand. I've been in the swim and active industry for over 25 years now, including a brief stint at TYR or TYR, designing Olympic competitive suits for athletes. The Zero Exposure swim division is almost 20 years old now. One day Ray had an epiphany. He could own the outerwear rack he dominated in stores for the fall-winter season for 12 months a year if he added a swim business to his active brand. And so he hired me to bring that to fruition. We recently discovered that ZX was listed in the NPD ratings as the #3 ladies swim brand, just behind Nike and Speedo. We outsell Nike Ladies Active Swim on a daily basis, and ZX also has the #1 selling item in the swim market, and that is our famous Action Short. We were first to introduce this item, and in doing so, changed the way ladies swim. Separates were bought and retailed forever. Built on the strength of the girls and ladies swim, ZX added men's and boys soon after to equal success. We were the first brand in our tier to introduce stretch in woven fabrics for swim trunks, thus extending our active lifestyle to the whole family. Our brand's MO is to create a product that meets the demand of our customers' active lifestyle, whether that is simply chasing the kids around the water park or a full day of stand-up paddleboarding on a lake. We are laser focused on providing comfortable, functional products for outdoor activities. And a big priority for us is protection from the sun. Zero Exposure has the answer to all your sun protection needs, including product extensions like long sleeve tops, water shoes, hats, and other accessories that speak to the core value of our brand identity. On top of all this, we bring the latest fun colors and prints and fabrics to the market, keeping Zero Exposure's look very youthful and vibrant and very contemporary.
Hi, my name is Moshe Sudri. I'm the head of merchandising and sales for the Zero Exposure adult divisions. I've been with Studio Ray for 14 years. I started out in the New Jersey operations office, which gave me incredible insight on logistics and the financial part of the business. In 2008, I was moved to our New York office with a task to study each category and understand the retailer's perspective and needs. When I first started out in the business, Ray advised me that the art of sales is not about holding up a sample or quoting a price. The real secret is understanding the retailer's requirements and being a product expert. My daily role with the company is to analyze the retail landscape and gain insight into it by spending more of my working hours on the retail selling floor in all channels of distribution. I then translate this information to our design team and production teams to maximize the potential of the Zero Exposure brand throughout our categories. Over the years, I've become much more involved with the product development level, specifically in relation to Sam's Club. Every season, I study a floor with the aim of finding the white space and developing a product that can win that precious slot. I'm excited about the future and of course looking forward to working together for many years to come.
I am Jill Rodriguez, and my office is located here in Rogers, Arkansas. I am a former Walmart buyer and enjoyed a 16-year career in several apparel categories, including accessories, ladies apparel, and girls wear. During my tenure, I was also assigned to the Retail Link Steering Committee, collaborating with the ISD department and many CPG suppliers, food suppliers, and apparel suppliers on enhancing the DSS system to allow the supplier community to more efficiently operate their businesses. I also worked with Walmart University on training and development plans for both the buyers and the divisional merchandise managers. I loved my career at Walmart, and I only left because my husband, who happens to be a 30-year Walmart associate now, he and I were traveling far too often to raise children, but also because I had the opportunity to go to work for one of the most exciting brands in the active outdoor market, Xposur. I was already aware that Xposur was a leader in the market, and I was impressed that they were committed to servicing customers better by setting up a local office right here in Northwest Arkansas. When I joined Studio Ray and began working with the Walmart buyers, I quickly learned that the buyers were already well aware of the success of the Xposur brand, and they wanted to work with our design team, who were known as specialists in the market. As a matter of fact, when Walmart moved their apparel offices to New York, we frequently had the buyers and product development teams in our showroom. We grew the business in several key items, such as systems jackets, midweight jackets, and ski bibs through the GMC Direct Import program. We even registered a new logo called Mountain Expedition that had that familiar red X that the buyers wanted. The story was the same at Sam's Club. We started in the kids category in 2008 with a 38,000 unit test on a systems jacket, and it grew into a healthy 400,000 unit business in 2019. We also entered the men's and ladies categories in both outerwear and swim, and then we added active, travel, athleisure, and other products in 2015, and we've grown those businesses over the years. In the year 2020 alone, we shipped 2.6 million units of Xposur to Sam's Club and generated over $37 million in retail sales to the members. Today's mom well recognizes the Xposur brand and looks to Sam's Club to find that label. The logo itself is our recognition with the member. My role specifically is to be the liaison here in Northwest Arkansas as I work directly with the merchants, allocation managers, and I run back and forth to consumer testing laboratory, the layout center, to the packaging suppliers, etc. I run all of the sales reports by size and color weekly, and I discuss the results with our design team. I am also often in your local clubs studying the floor and looking for opportunities. I worked very closely with your merchants over this past year to convert us to a DSV supplier, and we had a very successful glove season in Category 95 this season. Ray challenges me to stay up to speed and relevant with all of your initiatives, such as e-com DSV shipping, sustainability, responsible sourcing, Madrid, etc., etc. And on a personal note, one of the perks of being an apparel supplier in Northwest Arkansas is that I try to give back. I informally mentor at least 2 University of Arkansas Sam M. Walton College students each semester, and I use your Fayetteville Club as a lab as I walk them through your floor and explain them the import process from A to Z. We've had a great decade with Sam's Club and look forward to a strong future working with you. Thank you for your time.